Hello everybody. So today we are going to be working on fixing my laptop. So this is a Omen and the model number is a 17-Alpha November 070 T X-ray, Terra X-ray. So what's wrong with it? The battery. The battery has failed. So I've had to get a new battery for it. Now with this laptop, I didn't really know, but there is actually two types of batteries for it. Now one is for a higher rated power pack. I think it must be a upgraded or maybe a newer laptop. This one's over 2 years old. And then there's this one. Now the way to tell it quickly is the power supply. So this is a 120 power supply that I've got. And the other one I think is a 180 or 185. So just have a look at the wattage on your power supply, and that will direct you to the correct one to purchase. So with this you get all the utensils, which is pretty cool. So you don't actually have to have any tools, because it comes with the tools. And I thought that was neat. Even comes with a oh, that works well, a little suction cap, so you can grab the laptop, so you're not actually touching the insides. So we've got two different screwdrivers. One's just a normal Phillips head, and the other one is slightly different. Everything of course is plastic, which is great, because I wasn't even thinking about plastic on unclipping things. I was just going to use what I had. So the first thing we need to do, now this battery is at 0% charge. The battery is completely failed. It has been failing for a while. So the first thing to do is to undo all the little screws, and do not lose them. Oh dear me, there's a lot of muck in that. I can see it, there's a lot of muck. It's getting on the little pick here. Come on. Oh, dear me. And this laptop has fallen onto the floor, not from a great height, a couple of times. So it's a metal fascia on it, around the edges. I missed a screw. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just caught. I think it's just bent and not the straightest. Oh, and very dusty. The amount of dust that just popped out, man. I think it's got little clips on it. Seems to have little clips. My last laptop, it had a little slide bars on it, and you just move those slide bars, and that's how you got into it. Now I would recommend you doing this with a towel underneath or something like that. depending on your surface, but this is soft wood that I've got it on. So the wood will damage before anything else. Come on. There we go. Got it. Yeah, it's got lots of little clips all around it that you have to pry out. That's not too bad. Ugh. Yes, it is. Lots of dog hair, as you would expect. Oh, lots of dog hair around the fans. Particularly this one. This fan here is for the CPU more than anything, and this one's for the GPU. So this one runs a lot faster. And that is pretty dirty, so I might have to blow this out. And there's your battery. So it's got a connector here that you have to unplug. And I think that's all you have to do is unplug that one connector. And undo more dog hair. So I did clean it, but dog hairs are notorious. Just undo these screws. Again, don't lose the screws. So now we continue with, that's a bunch. Huh. Better screwdrivers. Hopefully they're a little bit better anyway. Oh dear, that is very tight, that one. There we go. Go for a bigger size screwdriver. Now there are clips or guide pins on the two ends here. There's one here and there should be one over here somewhere. These are little guide pins. And they're only guide pins. So take out the other. And yes, they do have Loctite on them. That's why they're so hard to get out, because somebody has put Loctite in them. So that's your battery. And then it's just a matter of unclipping this and clipping this one in. And try not to bend any pins. In the removal. And that's your battery. It's also a very good idea to make sure it is actually the right battery. So the old one's on, that's the old one, and you can see all the numbers match. It's FM08, FM08. And this automatically defaults to the wrong way. And that just slides straight back in. Like so. Check the guide pins. Can't move. And then it's just a matter of tightening it all up. One. Matter of putting the case back on again. And with all those little clips around the outsides. It's hundreds of clips. Get all the dog hairs, as many dog hairs out of it as possible. Make sure it fits right before I start pressing everything down. Watching those screws that I haven't taken out. Done. Tighten up the 2 screws I haven't taken out. Not too tight, just so they're hugging. Grab our bag of screws, try not to lose any.